All right. Good evening. I'm gonna give people a little time to jump on. All the people who are on already, good night. Ooh.
Is already in the building.
Good night.
Good night.
Jerome.
I'm trying to
Okay.
pin our topic. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can pin it now. All right, great. Seems to be pinned. So how are
I'm
you?
good. I spent my day in the mountains. Yeah. I've been in Blue Mountain,
Where?
like up at Blue Mountain from like 7 a.m.
You know, as a Jamaican, I must admit I have never been to the
It's
Blue Mountain.
actually really peaceful. You should go. No, Jerome. Number the cold petty. Even though up there is cold, I have my sweater. I actually just come inside at 7:58.
But kind of convinced you
Jerome,
love
one thing
living
about
it
it,
on the
and if,
edge.
even
I
at the edge,
realize
man, I
that it's
live.
something with you. Oh God. So outside, hold on, let me see if I can turn this up also. Okay, good. I think I'm hearing
You
it.
can hear me?
Talk, let me see if I hear it better.
Okay.
Yes, I hear it loud and clear now. So outside of you going to Blue Mountain. Oh wait, before I go there,
I
what
did
do
a
you do?
hike. Yeah, I do a hike. I found a waterfall, went to the waterfall. The water cold like ice. My foot was cramping. Um, I watched some people play basketball, tennis. Well, this wasn't like all the way up there, but I really just sit down. Like I never had my phone on me, and when I came back to my phone, Mrs. say a beer, Miss Color, everything. I say one day I can't go here, but it was very peaceful. I think I needed the time away from hearing beer yang bike. Like I was not with it. Like I'm not in it. So it was a good experience. I definitely will have to do it again. Yeah. Rory.
Wagwan.
Okay. All right. So people, good night again. Thanks to everyone who is tuning in. It's Wednesday at 8 p.m. Well, 8:05 to be exact. So it's just after dark. I know it's Ash Wednesday, I know a Lent and whatever people are supposed to be giving up certain things, clearly. But we're here to talk about faking it. We're gonna be talking about sex tonight. Before we even get into the topic,
Hi,
Shanika, welcome. What are you giving up for Lent?
people, man. Is that like a good thing? I don't know. I think that outside of that, I'm not giving up anything. I've already given up enough.
So okay, so you are saying for 40 days you're not date one man
Yeah,
where they don't want a relationship. But from day
definitely, definitely,
41 you go back.
definitely,
You go look
definitely.
back for the boy. It's too early for the carelessness. Rory, what you are
Masturbation.
getting for Lent?
Please.
Be true.
You know, Rory, I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I'm gonna cover my ears and my eyes. Ned, Ned,
So I'm actually
help me,
giving
what you
up
are
three
getting
things
up?
for Lent. Yes, I'm giving up meat, so I'm not gonna eat meat for 40 days and 40 nights.
And
I'm
that
giving up.
includes penis.
You're too bad. First of all, I'm not eating anything, no meat. And then I am also giving up alcohol. I'm not gonna drink. And everybody who follow me, no sir, is a girl who out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. I got with a cup in my hand. So that's going to be a little bit hard. And then the third thing is I'm gonna give up giving up. Yeah, see then.
All right, cool. But not give up nothing, to be honest. I think I always try to give up something. And it just feels so stressful. I know it's discipline. and all of that. I remember one time I did give up social media. I remember one time I did the whole thing of no soda. But this time around, I just think that I want to just, I'm not. All right, Nafisha, I see where you sent your request. Stay on the live. I will try to join you with you at some point in the conversation. All right. So a lot of things happened this week. So before we get into the topic that I want to hear your opinion on, right? If I have an opinion, so be it. But things happened this week that we need to talk about. The first thing I saw, so we know the war happened between Russia and Ukraine. I saw a lot of memes online. For me, this conversation is a bit triggering because I saw a lot of memes online. I know sometimes people make light of these situations because they want to be able to cope. But for me, I found none of the memes them to be funny, to be honest. I just realized that people are actually dying. So absolutely nothing. When them talk about, oh, me as a Jamaican going to Ukraine, I saw them and I saw where people, and I'm not here to be a party pooper. I just thought that it was insensitive. But in any event, I saw one where I saw a headline saying that Pornhub was now pulling out of Russia. So persons in Russia would not be able to stream porn. Russians won't be able to stream porn. Rory, you on Twitter name Black Russian. Not on social media name Black Russian. If you were Russian, or
Oh
even
my,
if
I forgot to change my name.
Jamaica was supposed to ever be at war, if Jamaica was supposed to ever go to war, and one of the things is that you hear that Pornhub, because of the war and everything, is pulling out, would you be upset about that? If you were woke up one day and hear the Pornhub is no longer streaming in Jamaica, or would that affect you?
It wouldn't. I hope Jamaica not gonna work. I can't manage that. But I wouldn't be affected by it. It is 2022, Jerome. Like porn is all over everywhere. Twitter is a porn hub for me. Like
Right.
honestly,
Right.
like so if porn hub said no, like you just choose another avenue. It's bled for me, really. It's not a big deal.
All right, I think it's a given that that men love porn, but I think maybe on the women's side, and not necessarily talk about porn so much. But Shanika, for you, would you be affected if Pornhub was supposed to say, "Oh, they might
I
shut down and no
wouldn't
longer stream
be
in Jamaica"?
because probably the last time I went on Pornhub was maybe 2013 when I shouldn't have been on there. And the best porn that I've seen on Twitter. If Twitter said, well, said this Russia can't go use Twitter, that would be a problem. But Pornhub, simple something like that. That's not a problem at all.
That's interesting. What about you, next? You have you love you look at early morning typing before you get the day going to make sure
You say, oh, people scandalous, but I would actually be 100% okay because anything we need already in my mind. Anything already in my mind. Any video me ever see on Twitter or GIF, if more remember, I just lock my eyes. So I can take off the internet, but just have to lock my eye.
Me bookmark it. I have bookmark it, sis.
So wait, Ned. No, on a serious note. So you're saying that you don't need something there. Sorry, I'm gonna switch over, but I'm gonna come to this and fall down. Wait. Okay, good, better. Sorry, people. All right. So you're saying you don't need to actually see
no,
stimulated.
So me can recall from my experience. Them, say so. We remember it. And I say, "Bombat, remember this." Well, all right. I'm fine. Like, so that's why I said I don't need it. I actually don't make it a habit of watching porn. Not because, I don't want to see it, but it's just that it just doesn't do anything for me anymore. Like, when I was younger, sure. But, like, no, I actually have the experience when we don't watch.
You just create your own porn, right, Ned?
There, but just think all the time when it's something they're going on something there, think when it's something there.
Give me details. The details. I want to hear what is something that's going on.
No, I'm a Christian tonight. I must make you I can't start it off bad.
But me just say, let's start about giving up things for later. Oh, what no one is giving up tonight is doing it safe and getting tested. So just reminding everybody that Jamaica Aid Support for Life provide free HIV tests. And also we're doing providing PrEP from last year. We've been big on it. So just go through our page and see what PrEP is and make sure you sign up. The next thing we want to talk about, right? maybe more so Nets and Shanika, because I think both of you use social media way more, are somewhat influencers, and people to some extent you have quite a following and persons engage with you guys quite a lot on social media. Well, I'm asking it within the context of Spice. Right, Mr. Recently, Spice announced that she'll come off of social media. She'll take a break. She tell her besties, which are her followers, that she's not as strong as people think she is, and it's just too much for her. Um, do you think that sometimes we need a social media cleanse, or
I
you think
do
Spice
think
are
that we need a
overreact?
social media cleanse sometimes. I personally will just deactivate my Instagram. I don't usually tell anybody, right? I just deactivate my Instagram, my Twitter, and I just come off of social media, because sometimes it's too much. And even though with the war going on, I try to stay as far away from Twitter as possible, because it's just very sad. And I'm a person, if everybody is sad, me sad too, and I can't deal with that. So I think it's important to take a social media cleanse. And if anybody needs it, it's Spice. I support her.
Okay. Next, you ever got to the point there?
I can see where Spice is coming from. The thing is, especially like being such a super celebrity, you know, social media is really a lot for like the average person. And in truth and in fact, social media is, people weren't meant to be consumed and connected to people like that all the time, you
Right.
know.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
true.
having this abundance of like people in a space all the time, and as I said, Spice is like this mega superstar with like millions of people seeing her stuff all the time. And she said she's not as strong as people think she is. And if she's saying that, she know herself. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree with her. We do need social media breaks, you know. From time to time, some people come off social media like fully and just never come back. But sometimes we need to just detox, and you can see how much like your life gets better when you do come off social media.
Rory, you think it's a case where Spice is just getting what she gives because she's known to go live, and once she's somebody at it, she's going at it. So she's just
I just think
crying wolf.
Spice is all about clout, and she's all about publicity stunts. So I don't know when to take her seriously. I don't know if this is just another marketing strategy. I don't know if this is another move. But in terms of wanting a break, I can support her. Um, Social media can become very toxic, and mentally it's stressing. May I tell you, it's stressing when you
That's
get
true.
so involved, when you get so caught up, and you get so pressured. And then overall, for a celebrity, these things, listen to me, if you do your research, nobody become a drug addict like a celebrity. Like, they have to take these things to cope. Them can't manage, and then in their mind they think they can, but in reality they really can't. So I can understand if she wants to take a break. I'm not gonna say she a cry wolf, because we're in a time now where social media boosts whatever you're doing. It boosts if you put out your album, if you put out your song, it boosts you. So she going out and always going live, I don't think it's like a cry wolf thing, but she do her things a business. Spice a business woman. We can't care that. So if you too much care, she want to take a break, then take a break.
What is it?
All right, Browning underscore say Spice like to stir the pot and fling with a spoon. She always in a bagger. She
That's
need a
funny.
long break. Well, I mean, my two cents on it is that I think if you give it a can, you should be able to take it. So I'm not saying that social media is not a toxic cesspool and just sometimes full of waste people who just out in a real world, in a real life, never gonna ever say half of the things that they say to your face, but them will easily say behind a keyboard. But at the same time, I think that if you portray a particular way, people are gonna think it's fair game. So you just have to be mindful of that. Not asking everybody to come on social media to be Christian, but at the same time, people are gonna think that once you say it, I can say it back to you. Talking about Christian,
That's my girl. I don't want to hear anything about her, Jerome.
if
I don't
Anything.
know. I don't know why people are behaving like the way they're behaving. She's done it before.
the latest thing with Marian now, because if we talk about Spice, I think for everything with Spice, you're gonna get a Marian story the same day. So Marian All, I mean, I try to put some respect on her name. Marian All is claiming that 50 Cent, she's about to sue 50 Cent for using one of her songs in show Power. So my question to you, is it that Marianne All, right? She said she's now a Christian and everything. Should she still be claiming and wanting royalty from our dancehall music? Shanika, what do you
No,
think? Should we go
I
sit down
don't
in our
think
church
so. It's her
and
work.
let that?
Exactly.
It's her work. It's her work.
Work.
It's what she did. Whether she do it when she was this or when she was that, the fact of the matter is that it came from her. It's her work. Whether she marry and her now and Lady Saw next week and whatever, swim, it's hers. She should get royalty from the thing that she did. It's fair game. And a 50 Cent, please, he would sue somebody for that. So why not? Fair game.
Yeah, I also
What you
agree.
saying,
It
Nate?
doesn't matter if it's Marian or Lady Saw. I created this body of work. If you're going to use it, you have to pay me for it. Because even though I switched my name and I'm no longer the person that I was back then, it still is a part of me and it's a part of my experience. Give me my money.
Right.
Nothing about it.
Rory, I think she's a Christian and she just sit down and all she should be
Unfortunately, I
claiming
have to
royalty
agree
from.
with both ladies to an extent. Because you're saying, so just like, oh, the devil can take from you, you know, you can take back from the devil too. If she do it in a fair dancehall stage and she a Christian now, if she can take her money and put it to use, to God use, why no, take it to your money. But, oh my God. Me no know, like, me no know. Me just can't bother the ladies. Like, and this is me being personal, people. Don't judge me. Like, I have this thing about me. There's this thing called discernment. Like, me just not feel ladies, sir. I could be wrong, but me just not feel her. Like, you have persons who that come,
You don't feel
them not send
her
nothing.
as what?
Them just come to you and me just feel them energy and me feel like that person are blessed. Ladies, sir, is just not one of them. Like, me not feel her. I really. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just talking about myself. Because I know nobody come bash me. I know our fans them dead and we cut off my head PR, but I mean.
Rory, this sound like a US stir spot on a finger spoon though.
No, I'm just going back to the other day. Like, I always tell people in a Jerome, you see me, one of the worst things somebody can do to me is hurt me, then turn on play victim. And I literally saw she doing that the other day with the whole Spice situation. She literally started up the argument and then she turned around and make it look like say she did a damn trouble her. You get what I say? Like, it just did annoy me. I mean, I say, if you're a Christian, just and nothing is wrong, you know. Nothing is wrong with her encouraging. But how she come off like she a bash, and I bring down. It just never come off like, yeah. Me could understand if she come and say, yo, listen to me. Back in my days, me used to think that this was the good thing, but, you know, I realize it's not the good thing I know. I mean, I see God's ladies, follow my footstep. But the woman have come out, she was listen to her video, like, Spice, you know, look good. And you did, I should say it right. No, but that's not a Christian to me. That's just for me. That's just for me. People not bash me. But as it relates to her money, if she want to claim for her money, as she sang, as she used to skin out or whatever for her things, stuff, Gary. That's all I can say. I thank you. Goodbye. Next.
All right, so I want to hear from the viewers in the comment section. Do you think that Marianne All should leave her dancehall money behind her the same way she did go and dip the things of the past left under the water? Should the money and all of the royalties from those songs be left? And now that she's a gospel artist, should she be claiming from her gospel song and leaving
But let me
all
ask
things
you,
behind?
Jerome,
So,
if it
I
was
don't know.
you in this situation, it used to be Jerome the slinger. You get me? And now you are Jerome the Christian and you did good work because she did good work. It was excellent work for dancehall. You get me?
How them call? Next can tell me what's it?
Hmm?
A BB8mm. Rihanna said
Bitch
it.
better have my money.
BB8.
Right. Okay, good.
Better.
That's it. You
Yep.
get me?
Yep. So, me no business if me did, I no
Woman
business what
things.
I was a part of. If I me create it, I am collected. And then you said it, Shanika, anybody who follows 50 Cent on
I
social
never
media,
see a
him
man
sue
can sue so.
everybody for
And
every.
sometimes, you have to be honest.
Look here.
It is something that has to do with money. But for some people, it's not even about the money. It's about the principle. You can't just want to use the people them things just
And
like that.
Yeah.
speaking of the principle, the fact of the
Yeah.
matter is, a lot of times people are, using dancehall stuff and we're not getting, people aren't getting
Facts.
properly
True.
compensated. So that's
Facts.
another principle. So for years, reggae and dancehall are carry like the international scene on them back. And yeah, you get the recognition, but them not get the proper finances what them deserve.
I
And them
agree.
supposed to give them the money.
Yeah. And big ups don't pay a bill. It's
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
fact. Big ups not paying a bill. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
True that. True that. So that's my 2 cents. But I know some people maybe split, so you
But
can
anyway,
can
ticket,
share your
I know
opinion.
the latest
All
song,
right.
but next, yeah.
So
Go for nothing to do she, but go on.
look here, we do for the prayer there, though. But all right. So while we are all gathered here to talk about tonight, is faking it the best bedroom performance, right? Orgasm. Backdrop totally come down, guys. Wait, I'm gonna turn the way I get. Sorry. All right. So we're talking about orgasm. Um.
Make it till you make it.
I don't know. Let me. Over the door, we start with the conversation. Every time we talk about the song, I look for Net without afraid. Uh,
Luxurious Airbnb.
all
I
right,
said
let's
what I
know. Are
said. I'm
you?
not take it back. Go on.
Let me start with maybe on the safe side. Let me start
Take your
gentle with
time. Put
Ned.
your foot in that door.
Ned, Ned, do women fake
Brother,
Yeah.
orgasm?
just add something else, because that's a fact.
No, no,
I I
me don't want to come to
I
a
believe a lot of
conclusion more
women do
here.
fake it, and I think it's just to not hurt men's ego. That's my 2 cents. That's all I
Mm.
mean. No is yes, and then no one hurt ego, but not a girl like me. Not a girl like me.
Me and you,
Alright.
sis.
So, Shanika, you agree that women
Yes.
fake orgasm?
It's the
Why?
same reason that Nets gave. That's just it simply. And sometimes I know with the whole faking the orgasm thing, we would want to put all of the blame on the man, so the man can't do this and him can't do that. And that's not like always the case. You get me? I believe that women fake orgasms all the time because the man not do the work and whatever. But I believe is because, and please don't fight me because I know you guys like to tussle. Listen, you get me? It's
Your
sometimes it's their
opinion.
fault why
What's
they
your
have to fake an
opinion?
orgasm. You see, men. No, it's true. Let me tell you. You see, men
Wait. So
yeah,
wait. Let me be clear. So you're
sometimes
saying
the
sometimes
woman's
the
fault why she
woman
has to
fault.
fake an orgasm.
But
I
I
believe
believe
so.
that too.
Men, you see, when men come and want to have sex, they let you know what they want, how you have to spin, how you have to suck, how you have to do this, how you have to do that. They make you know they're selfish when they come on to sex. They make you know what they want. Women now go into it and they are cowed down. They don't want to talk about what they want, and they go with the expectation that a selfish man is going to pleasure them how they want, how they should be pleasured. If you as a woman, I'm a person who is big on masturbation. If you as a woman masturbate and you know the things them will make you feel the way them and the kisses and the touches and the whatever, and you can say that to a man and a man can follow your instruction, chances are you're gonna get free orgasm. But if you keep on holding your mouth like say you're afraid, no come not gonna come. So sometimes it's their fault. Please don't beat me.
Mm-mm.
All right. Rory. Men with fake orgasm or with just cards?
I remember I did it once.
Wait, to spit on our back?
My able
No, sir.
from my able from
I
back.
just pull out and pull a condom and go like me did come. But it's sexy that get too long and boring. I never did that come and me just did that for fake it.
She did that come? She did that come?
No, it was just the dead like one long boring sex and me just didn't want to stop. But apart from that was the only situation. I don't on average I don't think men fake orgasm. One more try to
So
hold it.
wait, Rory. So wait, question. You say generally, not to say every man make a sound. I mean, I will company come make a come. All right. Anyway, but was it a case where when you say fake, was it just a case where you just say, oh, the cup?
I'm stiff out, you know when it's stiff like that, I'm stiff out.
That's funny.
Stiff out and just pull a condom and
That's a disgrace.
Oh, come on, like.
So,
Me think
so
she have an
she had
idea,
no
because
idea.
she like, you come on, me say, yeah, man. And she said, really? Me say, yeah. So me feel like she never believed me, but me just did really want done. Me did really want done.
Oh Lord. Shanika, you ever fake it? You talk about the fact say you're a woman where you can't you know man selfish say you generally ask for what you want. But is it a case where you just didn't have one where you just like, Lord Jesus, this man gonna win?
I've never faked an orgasm, to be honest. Come back to me. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to tell no lie.
No,
Nets.
never.
Me like Nets and Shanika.
Yeah, because I've never. I'm sorry.
Because you see, if you're not doing it right, my sister, you're not doing it right, and your
Yeah.
vibes like a broke.
Alright,
Yeah,
no,
your vibes like a broke,
Nets.
you know. Like,
That me not like with you, Nets.
No, we not come tonight.
You don't have to be sensitive with how not tell
No.
a man say not do it right.
No.
You know, Rory,
Men are not
Because you
sensitive.
know, say enough of the time, Nets.
Men?
Enough of the time, on the board and lame, but me not gonna really tell you so.
But the thing is, if you tell me someone lame, you can
motivate
improve.
you.
But if me tell you say you can do it good, you know, when you have to improve, because when the next woman...
That's the thing.
Alright,
That's why I said, listen, Nets.
Hold on. Imagine me and you there, right?
Alright,
And
go on.
everybody knows that me and Rory there. And everybody say, yes, and Rory there, and Rory can't sex. And then when me and Rory left and other people, I mean, I think Rory the entire time, I'm going to tell Rory a team. When me and Rory left and Rory got to take up other woman, the man going to say, that she, did I make Rory the she? I mean, they are real shame now. Because people are going to say, there's some of them that accept.
The foolishness. Can you imagine that disgrace?
No, all right.
I'm not going to say, no, if it's shame, but I'm going to say, boy, when the boy say, yeah, did you come? I'm going to say, no, you know, because you just never eat it right. I could just ask me a question, come off your ears, listen to me. Like, a lot of men really on their ears, and it's something I've said to them before, like, listen to women, because some women are actually trying to talk to you, but men really go deaf when they have.
Let me tell you this, man, and this how make me. And it's not a men thing or a woman thing and a man thing, but some people lack emotional intelligence, some people lack sex intelligence. No, I'm being honest. Because I'm sex with girl already. I've been know them a fake it. I'm tell her to stop.
Oh, you know, is it that you're
Gerald,
saying
it wasn't the shake.
We
And
have
I'm
to
not
be
shake.
in tune as men,
you know,
or as people, we have to be in tune with ourselves and with our bodies. Me didn't know something never did I do nothing. May I tell you the truth? I know I wasn't doing anything. Me never did I do nothing.
I can't
the reaction.
Yeah, that's what I say. So me here, I'm like,
this not a matchup.
Stop. No. You do better than what I do.
No, but next, we'll come back to your but both you and Rory intern something like seemingly during sex itself, it's like uncomfortable to tell the person say stop or this now work during sex itself. And something after
Jerome,
I have to jump in on that, Jerome. You see, sex, when you're having sex, your ego's supposed to outside. Any ego where you think you have as a man, you're supposed to left it down at the driveway. Way down the road. Wherever you come from, you should leave it out there. Because you can't, it's just, in the middle of the whole sex, you enjoy yourself, you come, and me must wait until you done. I'm unsatisfied. You cuddle me up or me cuddle you up. Tell you, oh baby, you know, say, when did I do this and when did I do that? No, in the middle of it, I don't like how this feel. Turn me so, touch me as so, kiss me there. So ego supposed to left out a door. Sex is supposed to be an open thing where you can just talk.
But me glad to be into foreplay, so me make woman come before penetration, even come into play.
No, but let me tell you.
Yeah, me can't talk about.
Honestly, I feel like sex is for two people. It's not one person having sex. If it was one person, you put it on this master.
Depends, Nets. It can be for 3 people or for 4. Depends on what they're going.
Okay. Sex, it's supposed to be enjoyable for everybody involved.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
everybody that show up to the sex session is supposed to
get
paid. The sex. Jerome, if we're in the middle of the sex and you enjoying yourself, I'm gonna see by your face and enjoy yourself, and you can look on me and say me not enjoy myself, but I have to stop it because guess what, we're not done.
No, we're not coming here tonight.
Because guess what, it's not you alone. And are you alone in the room?
I agree. And that's
it
where
can
the
be
intelligence come about. That's where the intelligence when we are talk about it. You must, like, a touch, yeah, all right, me touch her this, so me not see she react. Yes, all right, she react. Like, you have to be in tune when you have sex. You have to pick out them little things there. You get what I say? So, sometimes you have sex with a woman and then, me no know, me can't see when she not enjoy it. For the most part. You have some good actors out there where they act it out or whatever, but for the most part, me can't tell, say, yo, she really not enjoy. Plus, there are other ways. If you not enjoy the sex, but, yeah, went up the place and you just from your, me don't know, me assume say you enjoy from your see, you know, yeah.
All right. If nobody has nothing to add to the question for that point, my next thing is that in terms of what enhance or speed up an orgasm, Rory talk about sometimes say see problem, you know. Rory talk about say sometimes him no same action now. It's not something that should be giving that big and extra reaction. But what are some of the things we can do outside of foreplay? Do you think like noise and sound and instruction, dirty talking? What are some of the things that would speed up?
The thing is, they can't ask people that because it's not no general thing. Everybody has specific things that they like, and the thing is, but the comments is killing me right now. Hold on.
Next, me now watch them, you know. Guys, you promise the Indian come on. Me stop looking at the comment section.
But as I say, the thing is, everybody has different things. You have to know the person who you're having sex with. Because they can't have sex with Mary Jane. I know say, Mary Jane, like, where you bust the trick them on so, and then you got sex with Sarah, and Sarah really like the chicks them on so you just, Sarah just want to rub down her nipple 2 times and you one. You can't do rub down nipple on Mary Jane. So you have to, I feel like you have to know who you have sex with.
Facts.
And just ask questions, Jerome. Like, that's all I can do, you know? Ask questions.
Do you like this? Do you like that? How this feel?
For me, I don't like ask questions.
So, oh, you know
I'm gonna look on her face. Not listening next.
You have a sex language. Me like explore and figure out what you really like. Me like that.
But some people are so good at pretending. How you know so when you're exploring and pretend never pretend like this?
That's why I tell you I like the fake thing and you yourself you're gonna do if you're gonna fake. Suppose you're a girl who's not into breasts. Cause me like sucking breasts. And I have sex with a girl and me there suck on her breast and she said, honestly, that really do nothing for me, you know. Which me could have tell come realize I not get no feedback from me that I suck like some a puppy on breast. I mean I get no feedback.
That's stress.
You understand? So me can tell, all right, that is not your thing. And I think I did say this. I'm not sure if it was on the show already. What we need as men too, we need to understand a woman, the kind of person who we have sex with, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, it was a situation where I was having sex with a girl. I had an ex-girlfriend, like, anytime you whining at the girl, like, she turned wild, like, I eat that, the sex done. She loved when no wine. And then, because she loved that, nobody I'm my next girl, I tried the whining thing, and the girl stopped me and me like sex. And like she said, that now do nothing for me. Nope, don't do it. So, At that
Oh.
point, realize that,
So
what
everybody,
work
so
for
everybody
that
love the
girl,
Marvin
not
the
gonna
Beast
work for that
behavior.
girl. What work for she, not gonna work for she. So you have to know who you're having sex with. You have to understand who you're having sex with.
I hear the comments about understanding, and I'm not negating that. I'm not saying no, but I'm wondering if there's just not some general thing where you think that every girl or every guy
Yes.
likes. All right, so like dirty talking. Is there anybody on the live who don't like disrespect
I'm a
and
respectable
dirty talking?
person. Respect me.
But I gotta tell no lie. In the bed, on the bed, in the bedroom, me and nobody. So, but outside of that, yeah, man.
Me like encouragement, but don't overdo it.
That
That's it. Me like dirty talk, but don't overdo
Me
it.
like dirty talk.
Yeah.
Nets, yeah, Nets, the bedroom
Honestly,
politician,
I don't.
full on
This is my
fake
thing
behavior.
is I don't like disrespect, and my disrespect know no boundaries. When I was younger, I'm not gonna tell them lies. When I was younger, in my high school days, and my friend them used to talk about sex and them some of them, and I said bombard and them some of them you want, Yeah, we like the rough up, we like the dirt. And when it happened to me, I said no.
Until him puff out your week and it can't glue in back.
I am unable to separate those things. Because I'm not gonna lie, it really cut me deep. I mean, I heard we love argue. So the section after that, I'm gonna start tracing. Come and say, "You're right, I'm stinky." Or so, who you think you talk to? That's how I am, and that is why I don't accept it because I know that I'm gonna want to argue. And
Nets, you're overthinking a sex, man.
Like I don't argue with right? Because
see that.
Nets,
most of the
hard
things.
to come.
No, me no want nobody lick me nowhere with no gun. No gun supposed in there. Anything disrespectful that is said in the bedroom is what I say. Because like the last partner that I talk to is what I say. I say I want you to call me this, right? And sex starts, sex done. Outside of that, never been said, never been disrespected them kind of way there. And it's not something where every time we're having sex, it's only when I say to him, this is like when I'm in the mood and I'm like, yo, like this is what I want to be tonight. This is what I want you to say. That's the only time it happens. So
that's not a dirty talk,
me.
All right, wait. I'm not. Based on the comments, so this may have a pick for you, Wally. But you said that you don't necessarily like dirty talking. So is it things being said to you? Have you been in a situation where the guy or your sexual partner, sorry, don't just want you to say dirty things to them, and you're comfortable doing that, or it's just dirty talking is a
I
no
don't
for
say
you,
anything.
period?
It just generally makes me uncomfortable, like, and I just avoid it, you know. So let's move on. Like,
Let's look at the type of girl me that slap her on her body just to me back and say, yo,
slap your back.
What you do?
No, but worry if it has to true.
No, it's true. If it has to true, you have to tell but then
There's the next thing I leave my back.
If it has to true,
Let's see me and stop sex and put a big fight in that
WWE vibes. I'm not.
No, I agree with her. If it has to true, my body is not a fat body. My body have skin and bones.
Yeah,
so
you know what? Me have sex on me. Don't hold my back wheel up on a fingernail sink there on my back.
That's a fair business that you want that.
Come one out in the year.
Yeah, try to move on my bottom. Yeah, and then you reach on my neck back. My back short and everything coming out.
Let's see me a lot.
Does dirty talking only flow one way in terms of the male talk dirty to the female? Is it acceptable for the female but disrespectful to the man?
When a female a dirty talk,
does that help with orgasm?
For me, that excitement more like she's instructing me, but doing it dirty. So,
yes.
she can't give
example.
So she has to say, yo, hey, no, hey, boy, where I do it? You know, they look at thing there, yeah.
Oh. So she can't look at you and can't say like how, and again, this is within a context, everybody say the company just to create a call about it slut. During sex, right? Sometimes as Shanika that she say it's fair game, may I say. I'm a slut, I'm a girl, and that type of thing. So if it's reversed and she now starts say, dirty boy. Yeah, that's
how kind of mad this that couldn't happen, Jerome. Dirty boy.
But
You know, that
some
straight
men
word.
love to be
Yeah.
submissive. Some men love the idea of being submissive,
Well,
and
that don't
that
make
can
me
make them
orgasm. Because if
orgasmic.
you call me dirty boy, I say like your mother.
Yeah, Nets.
Hey, girl, who you call dirty boy? What you do? What you do?
You and Nets.
What you
A
do?
fight.
But so
It don't
clearly
flow
flow only
one way,
one
but
way.
as I say, if she's instructing me, like, all right, let me tell you what happened one time. I was like, may I have sex with a girl? Like, I was about to come, and she was like, if you come, me kill you. I'm like, okay, all right, we don't want to come. Let's go, little longer. Go back up, let's go. All right, yeah, that can work. But you're not calling me a dirty boy or no drunk crowd and something. Me not find that exciting. Nothing more than exciting. Nope.
Okay.
But when she tried me, say if me come, she gonna kill me.
All
That
right.
me did find that it did excite me.
All right, I hear you. For some reason, I came into this conversation thinking that there are just certain things universal that one should do it. I think everybody generally like that in their relationship and it helps with orgasm, but I'm guessing no. Does foreplay, is it at 2022?
Yeah.
Me no next position on this. I must say, at 2022 is is it is it still, are we still having sex with people who are not into foreplay, and does that affect orgasm? Next, in terms of, or maybe I shouldn't say foreplay, oral sex. Are we still having sex with people who are not into
Equal
oral
rights
sex,
and
and does that affect your
justice.
orgasm?
Girl,
Then
Listen,
none of the
Nets.
things.
them people gonna
No,
exist.
send it,
Them people
I'm
gonna
send it.
sorry.
exist.
No, no, all right. Up to this week, I'm not calling by the name. Up to this week, because I enjoy watching the popular YouTubers, the local YouTubers. Really, really enjoy them content. Up to this week, I would have watched one where the girl prank the guy. I say the doctor say you have to go start eat me, so that way because it will help with me being healthier. It was just a prank, but the guy got so upset and said that will happen. So I was looking at it. It's funny, but at the same time, I was looking at it and I said, so people still out here in a full-on relationship, not even one people, full-on relationship with partner
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people out there who
Yeah.
doing it, but those people aren't for me. I know them and they're called friends. Could have been my man because. But the thing is, it's a conversation. If a woman or a man is okay with their partner, not performing oral sex on them, then that's their
That's
thing,
okay.
right? But for somebody who says, this is a deal breaker for me, then we'll get somebody who will do it. And then I'm getting to find out that it's not everybody like head. So they find people who don't give it, and it's not everybody have this need for it either.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, yeah, this is cool, but this is not something I necessarily need during sex, because some people say don't do anything for them, so them just say, all right, let's move on into other things.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I identify.
This is my thing, Jerome. I say,
who enjoy Ed more? They give her the
And
As a
depends.
always
I
Depends.
think
to
it depends
talk
on who you
about.
are, because if you're a giver and you always want to give to people, then you will really have a grand time. But you see the receiver getting from the giver who love gift,
Yeah.
it's like,
It depends. Yeah.
A match
That's
made in
excellent.
heaven.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay, Rory, were you
I agree with what I say, but may I say, I consider myself to be an open-minded person, and open-minded meaning open-minded. So I understand persons who don't practice oral sex. I have to understand them. I say you understand people. Judge them because I believe that if I'm open-minded, it means that I'm accepting of a lot of things. So, and if you don't give it, it's one of them. It's just that it's not going to be with me.
Amen.
Have you ever come? Let me ask you that next way. Have you ever come across a girl who doesn't like you performing oral sex on her?
Yes. I have.
Oh.
I never traumatized. I never traumatized because she introduced me to something else that they kind of excite me.
Tell me about that, Rory. What is it?
All right.
Which is what?
Oh my God.
I'm not hear nothing.
No.
This sound like
All
one.
right. So no,
This
I
sound,
one of them girl that
this
like,
sound like
I don't know,
kangaroo
I
wax
was
and
5'6".
toys.
I mean, kind of find it exciting. Like she introduced me to fight sex. She literally just pissed me off. Just for like when I'm angry and we have sex like 5'6". I mean, I don't know, it did new to me.
When I say
guess
5'6",
makeup
what do you
sex.
mean?
She do things that annoy me, do it in an argument and we get mad and then we just have sex.
So, are you being physical?
Physical.
Something Shanika needs to know
Yeah,
about
but
the like
Physical.
back, thumb, drape up,
Yes.
tear off clothes.
Physical. Choke.
I mean,
Back up.
I know
Back.
people who intentionally
Spit
get their man vexed so they can get a piece of sex from him.
That is that girl. That was she. I don't know what she did.
Shanika,
Go on.
that number you out. The 5'6". When them grab your neck,
It's something,
fling your
it
dome.
is something that's very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. You know, to one you grab my neck, you know, I'm afraid to take go to my brain and make a mad out and whatever. But everything else, I'll take it. It's okay.
But yeah, she never into
I hope so that's a rape.
oral sex.
It's
If it's
consensual
consensual,
sex.
so I guess if the person like it. Next, no little time in your life, you never into this buzz me out. We cuss and then
No,
we just
Jerome,
make
I'm not
nothing.
into those type of things. Actually, I said it before earlier, a little bit earlier, and I was saying to you guys, my younger days, when I only talked about sex with my friends, those things seemed very exciting. And when, I did, communicate this to people who I was potentially going to have sex with, and they did these things, I said, this is not for me. This is not for me. And then I move on from it because I'm an adult. I don't need to be doing those things. But I don't need to be getting my man so that in Canada. The man's supposed to know so that more that night there. He's supposed to know say, you know what, I'm surprised I'm putting it on. Yeah. Then next night he come and switch it up again. Or the next 2 minutes he come and switch it up again and give me like a soft style. Yeah.
So you ever come across not necessarily a relationship, you ever come across the reverse now, somebody who not say them want rough or fighting sex, but them submissive, them want to be submissive, full on, you in control type of thing.
One of my exes actually told me that he's into that, and I was like, look how long they could tell me that, and he was like, because he always wants someone to do it, but he never asked me what me you want. I said, true, coming up, this is what you want. But since you have tell me no, I'm gonna say, all right, vibes. Cause the girl have the rough voice and everything, and physically, I'm very aggressive. So maybe that's what the boy do. But true, but I'm very aggressive, and the voice done deep. The gunman voice. Only thing left, I'm clipping on my waist. I'm not scared.
Shanika, see a question for you. You ever do with nobody who want you take charge and full on disrespect them and them just
Yes.
submissive to you?
But boy, too much work, yeah. I'm can't do that.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, and that's why I don't like it.
It's too much work. I'm not bashing that. Like anybody who wants to be submissive, that's just the way it is. And I'm only dominant to a certain part. Once it's getting past that for me, I'm out of there. Me want more submissive to it. So we are submit to each other. So but I'm not bashing it, guys. Just let you know, live your life.
I
What you
know.
do.
No, we're not, it's not bash. It's just we're all sharing in terms of our preference, in terms of our kinks. Rory, you mentioned
I don't say I love it. Don't tell us I'm from that girl
basically
there.
what you said.
That
all right,
girl there.
you enjoyed
Yes,
it.
with that girl.
You enjoyed it with her. Okay. is there a limit for you? Fetish Secret who normally comes on the show, we know them have the toys and the bandit and something. Are you willing to go that extent to get an orgasm? The full on bandage,
No,
bondage,
that's not
sorry,
my
and
thing. I'm
all of
not
that.
into bandaging. No, I'm not into something.
So you're not, even if it's not being used on you, you don't get a pleasure out of it if you handcuff
I've
somebody,
done it
tie them up,
before,
put them
but
and
it's
swinging,
not
swinging at the
it's
house or
you know, give me no kicks really, but I've done it before. No.
Let's. Yeah, but
Let me tell you something,
nobody ever
Jerome.
tell
You're
you
not
no.
tying me up, though, Jerome. I tell you the truth, you're not tying me.
Let me
Let's
tell you
tell
something.
him
That's
more
enough
here.
for.
Bondage and the tie up, string up thing is for people who you trust. And if me's a girl,
You don't trust.
me not trust a boy. But in fact, I've never been comfortable enough with somebody to make them say, you know what, they can tie me up for true. And why I believe that is because I have this irrational fear that if somebody tie me up, they're not gonna leave me on the bed. And it's because I have that fear, it'll mash me up. And that's why I said, you know, it has to be somebody who trust me. More trust my man for know some man I got untie me. And if I cannot trust you enough to untie me, you cannot tie me up. Don't go perfect to get no rope or no chain and a bandage material. I'm come tie me up because it's not gonna work.
Baby, I'll ask me see somebody ask a question if I can get haircut for a girl who I'm not
Yeah, there's some
attracted
questions.
to sexually. That's a hard for me.
So if she's giving,
If she's giving me,
if she's giving her edge,
yeah. Yeah.
okay. There was one for the females when I think they said, can the ladies be turned on by
No.
edge even if they're not
Which
into the
part?
guy?
But I feel like that's true because once I get look at stimulation, I can say,
Yeah, that for me, that is why I think about what
once I
I
get look at
That's the thing.
like
Yeah.
I register say you're not attracted to this person. But oh yeah, the person reached on in the first place is my
That's the question, right? Because if I'm not attracted to you, if I'm not into you, how you reach
Circumstances.
on my parts with your head?
PS for
Circumstances.
Because yeah,
Circumstances.
that generation are kind of different still in a Shanika. You have to remember, because heads weren't so popular one time, men really used to use that to get woman. Like, yeah, men used to use it. Like, yeah.
So many
So
to
it's like, I'm
weaponize
going to tell
the
a woman, say, yo, me don't want no sex from you. I just want to eat you. And
But it's
you're
such a
frightened.
turn off, though.
As we said, no, it is because everybody are getting heads. But
That's a
back
turn
in them
off?
days, man literally use
That's a
them
turn
to
off,
get
Tanika?
woman. Some man
no, but
still
Jerome,
think
it's
them can
a
use that
turn
and
off
get woman
because
now.
even you meet
It
a man
is a
and man
turn
just
off.
want to
We
eat you
are
out,
half
you know,
a
learn from nowhere.
people.
That's what I'm saying. This generation might find it weird and different, but I know it was a thing. It was a thing.
No.
See, but you can't
No,
say because
absolutely.
this
Me not
generation
to
is
say.
younger, Rory. We
I
don't know if
find that to be
woman them back in the
shocking.
days they turn off same way.
No, man, them man tell me they use it and get woman and they get woman till to the point because guess what? Two things. Men feel like say, well, it could be true that once women are get head, once they get so exciting, them can't say no to dick. So they would use the head and say like, oh, me give you some head. I just head me want. Me nah got no penetration. But when the head sweet to you,
Where's my tongue come from?
when the head sweet to you, you can't tell him no. Him give you some D.
You can't tell him no, but because you're already turned on, your chance of you saying is less. And
More
I've seen
likely.
men do it true. Like
I've been reduced.
honestly, I've seen men do it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
on a sneaking, and he's a girl, I'm smarter than Uno. So
No, but some me want to come up for the live. We have 4 minutes left. Now, Nasisha, thanks for coming on. Definitely, I'm sorry, but I'm just next week. I definitely want you to be a part of the conversation. Let me just tell you from now. But before we wrap this up, the whole thing around some girls being grossed out or seemingly buzzed out by when a man said to you, so they want to eat you out. I've always thought that that's like a win. Like when someone said to you, say, yo, man, not want to have sex, is like,
But you don't know which part
woman
it
just
must
wet
come
immediately.
from. And you can't too hungry. If a man too hungry, me instantly turn off. But yeah.
Jerome, them can't say that no because they can pick, choose, or refuse man to eat them. Back in the days when time, I want a handful of do it. Once someone come to you with it, they not say no. Me I tell you.
You can't say that, Rory. Speak for yourself.
It always works for me. Watch me say, hey, I just that more. I joke, I make a joke.
So no, I'm this way now, and I feel like back then I would be the same way. If a man come and it's just random and me eat a pum pum, that's too like where you come from with that. You have to think about things. I mean, I know that you can't get certain things from oral sex, but me just believe so you can't get.
But you can do.
Right. So me just believe that don't come to me with a nasty talk, you dirty talk. You're probably doing this to everybody. Can't bother with that.
And the point of orgasm, before again we soon guys, what more want to know, which one is more likely to get you to orgasm?
Penetration.
Heads or penetration? So for you, Shani, and how long is good sex for you in terms of orgasm? Are you someone who good 10 minutes and you're done, or what you're?
It's 10 minutes because me I come in a tree and then the 7 minutes after you come and it's anything longer than that, you and God. Come on, sleep. Yeah,
3
sleep.
minutes.
I know what I want. I tell them what I want, so it's easy peasy lemon squeezy for me.
I could have lived
Well,
Shanika because me in a long marathon
Yeah,
sex.
I want sleep.
Me in a long marathon sex. 5 minutes of oral sex and 5 minutes of penetration and I eat that sex done.
Which one top of
Repeat.
your list, Rory? Which one top of your list in terms
All right,
of
militarily,
orgasm?
like me never find a woman to give me head till me come, so it's definitely penetration. I don't come from from getting head.
So you say the
Me
girls
not say
will do
no,
that in Jamaica.
but it's typical.
But you say them you still take applications.
Do not
You
mix
still
me.
take applications, so.
In the mighty name of Jesus, I go to the Church of Mary and all I don't want her to condemn me on here tonight.
That would have about 25 minutes.
Well,
Fabian,
exactly.
if me a 1 minute man,
which
tell us
one
me
make
never
you
make woman
orgasm?
come before penetration, so me still make sense. So even if me a 1 minute man, I thank you, goodbye. Go on to next now.
Me, I am actually a stimulation type of person, so anything that it doesn't only have to be like it just stimulate me.
And next, no matter if a 3-inch or 5-inch, right?
No, don't mix me, Rory. Don't mix me right so.
Small body no forget some.
Shanika, you're disgusting for the people that lie.
If I wouldn't put it in my mouth, it's not going
Just
somewhere.
want
I'm
clean
sorry.
the teeth with my toothpick.
No.
Just want
No.
clean the teeth with my toothpick.
We had Shenika at 9 o'clock when you come on for the people them PH. What you mean? What amount weird? So how much that's when what to ask you.
It's just it's not even about too much. It's just I look at it and it's a small piece and I look at it and I say I wouldn't put this in my mouth. Me, you're not going nowhere. I'm sorry. My penis.
Oh, so once you wouldn't perform oral sex or fuck, you wouldn't have sex with the person, period.
So Shanika, what you consider small? Like, what's their size? Mama. Then not Johnny would have drowned this or no?
What? Yo,
the moon have to come to you with life jacket and something there.
But you know, not nothing.
Yo, share this.
I do not. I don't want it to be too small, of course.
Me can't say next do the bare minimum in a sex.
No,
Next do the bare minimum.
You're real.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
One thing about it, if the boy and my husband and he's an unmarried girl, you're not getting no performance out of me. You think a stage show? Nope. Unless you want the top performance,
Next.
bring.
Me say when I thump in your ribs, you make nice may have sex. I give some
I
thump
don't
in
know.
your short ribs. Make your ball out.
I can't bother.
Nancy, I'm not listening to the people.
Guys, so you know we're coming with a nice fact, period. The nice fact is a lot of people believe that because they've already have COVID, they don't need COVID-19 vaccine, but that's actually incorrect. After you go through like a period where, because there's a quote unquote period where you can't catch COVID. You know, them say like a 3 months. When the 3 months wear off, you definitely can catch COVID again, and there's all different variants. So please get vaccinated so you don't catch COVID one no, and then next 3 months later catch COVID. Because so COVID are gone, what is a multiplier? But yes, guys, be safe out there with sex and COVID. Yeah, because you know so we have to do it. We have to do it safe. Yeah.
All the time.
Guys,
Tanika, we wanted to do them
yes,
before we
every
go.
witness gets vaccinated. I got vaccinated and I didn't die, so you know. And if anybody was going to die, it was going to be me. I'm fine. I'm gonna swell up. Nothing. Everything works. You know. And also get tested for HIV syphilis.
Everything
I
works.
went to JASL and I was in and out, quick, one little prick on the finger. You get your results same time. So I do encourage you guys to have sex and get tested even if you're having sex with one person because you don't know who that person they have sex with. Again, protect yourself.
So, Rory,
I just, ladies,
before you go.
don't fear the orgasm for make the man feel good. Talk to him nicely and make him know what to do. You understand? Because it not help you and it really not help him. Because some of we are going road and beat up with chest because we think so we are pleased woman and we really not make no sense in a bed. So in order to make us better for our next partner after we are your breakup, encouragement and tell what we do. Don't fake it till we make it.
Don't teach a boy to get next woman better.
Don't be no woman builder.
Use a condom and protect. If you don't trust your partner, use a condom and protect yourself and get tested. Know your status and don't always come with these things. Say you're one partner and have, but enough time when one partner have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 partners. So it's always best to use your condom, get tested, and do it safe. Out.
All right. I think Shanika may have very well hinted at the topic for next week. So
next week, aside.
So we're gonna talk about next week.
Don't invite me. Don't invite me next week. I'm not gonna be here.
I'm gonna pass here from a nose stop.
I'm not come next week because my treat is now another conversation there.
Yo, people, a quick giveaway. The first 10 people, make it be extra today. The first 10 people who can tell me where the three, which parish, just that you have to tell
me.
Tell me the three parishes. Don't worry, shut up your mouth. So DM us, the first 10 person who can DM us and tell us where the three JASL offices are located. I have some phone cards to send your way. But again, people, remember to reach out to us to provide free HIV and syphilis testing. We also know of a pharmacy at our Kingston location. So if you have struggled to find someone to fill a prescription, we have pharmacy to just come by JASL. Stay tuned to all our pages for all that is happening. And again, we offer PrEP. PrEP, so if you're HIV negative and you want to stay HIV negative, the same way you take vitamin C every day, we have one pill called PrEP, which can make you stay that way. They send me a quick DM on the page them.
Oh, I just a rich man done with primary earlier, just straight PrEP.
Straight PrEP. On that note, goodbye.
Big up
Thank you
yourself.
so much. Thanks, Shanika. Later, Rory.